Hello, mountain lovers. Ken Hovey in this week for Tricia Swenson and Tricia's Picks. We're going to start things off with your weather and mountain reports and then move into some local activities for this week. But the snow conditions have been insane up here in Eagle County. We've had a lot of issues on the roads, but it has made for ideal conditions for both Vail and Beaver Creek. We'll start things off with Vail, where they've received 1 new inch of snow since Tuesday morning and into Wednesday when we record these. However, over the past 7 days, over the past week, Vail has picked up just under 3 feet of snow, coming in at 34 inches. They have a 61-inch settled base and have 154 inches for the season, with a total of 253 trails open, including Game Creek Bowl, the Back Bowls, Blue Sky Basin. There is still plenty of powder stashes out there, and as you can see, the snow is coming down once again. Now we'll head on over to Beaver Creek. They haven't had any new snow from Tuesday into Wednesday, but it has begun to snow there once again. They've had 30 inches in the past 7 days since last Wednesday. They have 42 inches for their settled base and 126 inches for the season, 151 trails in operation. More snow is in the forecast. It started up once again here on Wednesday, and it's expected to last from Wednesday into Thursday, and they're calling for anywhere from 2 to 12 inches in the northern mountains. Then we're going to see a slight break on Friday and Saturday, and then we've got another round of storm activity that could approach Eagle County on Sunday and last all the way through Wednesday of next week. So if you're making the trek up here, once again, so many people around the state know that we had Vail Pass closed, Highway 24, even the Troth Road up by Kremling was closed for avalanche mitigation. However, those are all reopened, but if you are coming up, leave yourself plenty of time. But once you're here, it is going to be exceptional skiing and riding. And now let's take a look at what's going on with your local activities. There is an abundance of things going on up here, all the way from Vail to Beaver Creek, including movies and live performances. Your first one you want to attend would be a Warren Miller movie that's going to take place in Lion's Head. It's called All Time, and it's the 74th film in the franchise that will take you through the decades. The film goes back and forth between Warren Miller's voiceovers as well as Johnny Mosley, and each year the Warren Miller films bring out the stoke for the winter season. So get psyched up for the remainder of this season and check out this film. It's going to be at the Grand View Room, which is located at the top level of the Lion's Head parking structure. It's on Saturday night. Doors are going to open at 6:30 and the show opens at 7 p.m. Tickets are $20 plus fees and can be purchased at eventbrite.com. Make sure that you buy early because it is a small venue. Now, if live music is more your thing, you're going to want to head over to the Villar Performing Arts Center this Saturday. It has been a very busy season at the Villar Center, and this Saturday, the stage is going to be set for the Lone Bellow. It's a Nashville-based trio who would check off the Americana box in the music genre. Now, in 2013, the Lone Bellow came upon the music scene with its self-titled item. Their harmonies crossed the genres of folk, rock, blues, and some gospel. It's going to be a great performance, and you can go online and find tickets for that at the Villar Center. Also taking place this week is to perhaps go on one of the sleigh ride dinners that's out at Four Eagle Ranch. The skiing and snowboarding has been ridiculously good here in the high country, but why not mix it up a bit with a sleigh ride dinner that takes you out under the stars or the snowflakes if you're in the high country this time of year. Now, you can get your picture taken with a pair of the Percheron horses that draw the sleigh. They have 2 teams of horses, Willie and Waylon, or Freedom and Justice. They take you out to the Nelson cabin. You're going to be welcomed to the dining room by an open hearth fire, a potbelly stove that's going to take away that chill, and also a musician playing some of your favorite tunes. You can also feast on a buffet of ranch favorites like roasted chicken thighs, New York strip steak, or salmon. You can check it out online at Four Eagle Ranch and book your reservation to create some of the most lasting memories of your visit here to the mountains. Another really fun one for you and your family to do is to go out for skate on the lake. The temperatures around here have finally cooperated and allowed for favorable conditions to open up Nottingham Lake to ice skating. If you need skate rentals, they're provided by the Avon Recreation Department out of the Metcalf cabin just adjacent to the Harry A. Nottingham Park. If you have your own skates, you can bring them and just stop by and sign a waiver. This year, the skate rentals will be $8 for 2 hours. The ice rink is open daily from 4 to 8 p.m. and the hours of operation are subject to change based on staffing, weather, and the ice quality. If you need more information, give them a call at the Recreation Center front desk at 748-4060. And finally, one of my favorite things and a good friend of mine's operation is the museum at Dinosaur Junction. Now, you may have seen or heard about Billy Doran and his prehistoric presentation at his Fossil Posse Adventures programs in Beaver Creek on Saturday afternoons during the Fun Fest, but did you also know that he has his own museum at Dinosaur Junction in Edwards? You can get out in the cold and see what Colorado looked like millions of years ago. Now, this is for the kids and the kids at heart that appreciate artifacts, replicas, and real pieces of prehistoric Colorado found right here in Eagle County. Billy has hiked all around the hillsides and the valleys looking for pieces of the past and is excited to share his findings in his permanent location there in Edwards. Now, this is the space of the former June Creek Elementary School, which is now the Early Family Learning Center and Eagle County School District offices. The museum at Dinosaur Junction is open Wednesdays through Sundays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and ticket prices vary. You can find out more information at dinosaurjunction.org. Well, that does it for me covering for Tricia Swenson with Tricia's Picks. Another powder day in store for us. The accumulations up here have just been phenomenal. I highly recommend skiing and riding Beaver Creek or getting out on one of these other many adventures.